Hello everybody, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot giving the daily general read for today. I have already pre-shuffled and the cards have been flipped out of the deck. So, everybody please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but if you do one or the other, always please leave a comment. Let me know, what's going on with you and how you feel about the reading. I am no longer doing any personal readings, but if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, you can always leave a comment, or you can reach me at piscesonfiretarot@gmail.com. I read all responses and I do answer them. Okay. As I said, all the cards are laid out. The umbrella card is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is an individual that is a no nonsense, says it how they mean it, shows you how they feel it type of individual. They're all about action. And these are people that are like, they're going to show you. These are the show me state people. And they not necessarily have to be from Missouri, because that's what it says on the Missouri license plate. They're not, that's just the kind of mindset that they have. Okay, the cards that fell are the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Star, Seven of Cups, Judgment, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, Strength, Three of Swords. Okay. Now remember, the person that resonates with these cards, this deck, and this spread with the cards in this order is an action-oriented, no-nonsense type of individual. They say what they mean and mean what they say. And they're going to show you to let you know they mean business. I'm going to start with the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is an indicator of somebody that is like holding on to something very tightly. Not unlike a hoarder of things. But what I see across from our little hoarding individual there in the Four of Pentacles is judgment. So we could have an individual here that is holding judgment for no necessary reason. That could be the individual's action. They're holding on to making a judgment. They're not doing something that they need to do to move on, to progress, because they're hanging on to something. They have the urge to hold on, to hoard something. It could be anything. After the Four of Pentacles, we have the Six of Cups. And across from the Six of Cups, we have the Six of Wands. Two sixes between the Queen of Wands. So here's what I feel off of this here. Okay, the Six of Cups. In this Six of Cups card, we have an individual that's in servitude. But with the Six of Wands card, we have an individual that is letting go and is free. An individual that has victory. You are an individual. The person that resonates with this spread is an individual that is looking for, I'll say this, I get the feeling like we have somebody that is looking for freedom through servitude, through service of others. But that's not going to work for them because they're holding on to whatever's keeping them in servitude. And whatever's keeping them in servitude is prohibiting them, is slowing them down from from progressing into getting their judgment, or receiving judgment, or passing judgment, or, you know, whatever. Next up we have the Knight of Swords. Across from the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. So there are pesky, annoying, bothersome things going on around you, and it's not, you don't appreciate it, you don't like it. And with this Knight of Swords here, the individuals that you are not pleased with are annoying you and aggravating you with, maybe they're not annoying and aggravating you, there's a lot of backbiting and negative talk going on. The Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. But you see, with the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, running into this Knight of Swords, we have an individual that is holding on to something that is causing them to be in servitude. And you see this Knight of Swords, somebody's getting their stuff together to say something, because this Knight of Swords looks like he's getting ready to come through and cut the people in the Six of Cups card up. He's getting ready to come through and use his sword. Okay. After the Knight of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is across from the Chariot. So it looks like that Knight of Swords going through and cutting up the individuals in the Six of Cups card is something that will make you feel joy. It will make you feel elated on the inside. It'll give you some sort of short-term happiness. With that being across from, okay, with the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands going into that Chariot card, your happiness is going to be on you taking action and making that physical move. Your happiness is going to depend on you taking physical action, making a physical move. These 3 cards here are telling me if you want to be happy, you have to do something. You have to do something. You have to do something. And I feel like these cards are saying that, okay, these cards are saying, look, you are holding on to a relationship, a job, I don't know, a house, something, and it's keeping you in servitude to others, even though what you truly want is your freedom. You don't want to be in servitude. You need to take swift action in order to create your happiness. In order for you to create your own happiness, once again, you have to take that action and make a physical move. Whatever that physical move may be, it's something physical. Next up, we have the Star card. Now, with the Star card, the Star card is about something that is a great distance away. That's something that you aspire to. But everybody sees. See? Everybody sees and knows about the stars in the sky. So I'm getting the feeling that we have an individual that is holding on to something. They're in servitude, even though I get the feeling that the person feels like they were wanting to be in servitude for quite some time, and they realize that that is not, they've had a change of heart, they had a change of mind, it's not what they want. They did a little bit of searching and found out that what they wanted probably isn't directly in front of them. It is not directly in front of them with the Star card, but they see it. And they're going to take action, and they are going to stick to their long-term goal. They are going to act and stick to the goal. They're going to act and do what they have to do in order to get what they want to get. I think there's an old saying where, you know, you gotta do what you have to do so that you can do what you want to do. You gotta do what you gotta do to do what you want to do. And this is what that is about. Those cards there is about you gotta do what you gotta do so that you can do what you want to do. Next up, we have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is about choices. Figuring out what's in the cups, figuring out what you want, and figuring out what you want. Figuring out if what you want is in the cup. Because, hey, you may not want any of those cups. You know what I mean? And looking across from that Seven of Cups through the Queen of Wands, I see the Three of Swords. And this gives me the feeling that those 7 cups in this card do not have anything that you want, and that's quite upsetting to you. You're not pleased about that. what you want, what you're looking for. You've taken action to find it. You've taken action to find out what's in those cups. And you're disappointed because what you're looking for is not in the cups. It's not there. So moving on, we're back to the Judgment card. So the Seven of Cups, Judgment, Six of Wands. Okay.